Hey guys, it's Nadz. As you would have guessed from the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about Trese. So Trese is actually Filipino comics with a K,
that delves into the supernatural, crime, syndicates, but mostly Philippine mythology.
I've been following this story since 2010. It's 2020 now, and so it means it's been 10 years. I saw this post like a few years ago when Volume 6 came out. If you put the covers together, it actually forms Alexandra Trese, and like sobrang genius ng paggawa ng cover, and I'll show you guys right now. I'm so excited because there's actually an upcoming Netflix series for this! Pagkakaalam ko, lalabas dapat siya end of 2020. Kaso, nagka-pandemic, so ewan ko kung matutuloy siya.
But understandable if mag-push back ng konti yung in-release.
Kasi nga, pandemic. Nung bata pa kasi ako, yung isa sa mga nagpalaki talaga sa akin yung lolo ko. And lagi siyang nagkakwento sa akin ng mga horror stories na own experiences niya and experiences ng family niya. So,
talagang bata pa lang nahilig na talaga ako sa horror to the point na I even collected all the true Philippine ghost story books. As in, I have every single volume.
Okay, so why do I love Alexandra Trese? So first of all, she's a really badass female lead. She's a detective. Alex is really a beacon of feminism, showing us that women aren't limited to just being pretty and whatever role that society has been trying to impose on them, but they can be badass and smart and ruthless and pushing for justice. She's a great role model.
But she's a little bit murderous.
Growing up kasi din, I was very tomboyish. So, usually yung nakikita kong babae on TV or kahit sa mga books, yung sobrang hinhin, sobrang basically not me. And I can't relate to them.
Ihalata na kasi. Of course. But
women have always been put in this box where we're just supposed to be this kind of person. We're just supposed to fit a certain mold. And we don't have to adhere to that. We can be more than what they want us to be. We can be more than what we think we can be. And that is exactly what Alexandra is all about. And that's why I love her. And that's why I'm so in love with this series. And why I'm so happy that there's a Filipino badass paranormal investigator like her. Meron kasi ditong character na siya yung laging nag-investigate ng mga weird crimes. His name's Captain Guerrero. So, if you guys watch Sherlock, he's Lestrade. And then, pag hindi niya kaya yung kaso, na alam niya may something weird na hindi niya kayang ma-explain, that he needs an expert on, he calls Alexandra Trese. If you watch Sherlock, si Sherlock basically, yung tatay niya was also a detective before her, and she accurate yung paano sila nagsasaman sa patay. Tapos, at the same time, ang daming mga rituals and practices na integral to the mythology and culture of our country na hindi mo malalaman usually kasi hindi na siya tinuturo or hindi siya part ng popular culture na alam natin, na talagang accurate if ni-research mo na, nilagay nila sa story. So, alam mo talagang they're being true to the culture that they're basing this off. Ang nakaka-proud na sobrang binigyan talaga ng hustisya yung kultura natin, particularly yung mga kultura ng mga katutubo. Tapos accurate din yung pag-portray sa mga supernatural creatures tulad sa mga aswang, pati yung mga rituals ng pagtatawas, pagsasama ng mga ganito. Sobrang accurate. Talagang alam mong ginawa talaga ng writer tsaka ng illustrator yung research nila kasi sobrang true to the lore that we've all been reading. Tapos ang dami nilang references to true events that actually happened dito sa Pilipinas. May isang volume dito na I think it's based off Bagyong Undoy. Meron ding, I think nakaset yun sa UST. I'm not from UST by the way, from Ateneo. We know naman how important representation is. So the fact na you're reading such a great story, tapos makaka-relate ka because you've been to these places, alam mo kung saan to, talagang nakaka-engganyo, tapos nakaka-proud na may mga Filipino artists na ganito kalawak yung imagination. I don't wanna say too much kasi ayoko mas-spoil kayo. Gusto ko talagang bilhin niyo yung book and give it a read kasi sobrang ganda talaga ng story. Nag-cameo din dun, naalala ko si Imelda Marcos. I mean, hindi nila binigyan siya ng pangalan na Imelda, but talagang kamukha-kamukha niya yung character, and then they call her the Madam. So, syempre, sino pa ba yun? Diba?
wait, gusto ko pakita yung mukha niya. Sandali, saan ba yun?
Look at that. Who else is that? Who else could that be? Yung Trese, para siyang Percy Jackson / supernatural kasi naka-incorporate sa modern Filipino society yung mga supernatural creatures. Tulad ganung sabi sa likod ng book, mga aswang, may mga kidnapping ring. There are some volumes na talagang it follows a particular arc, pero a lot of the volumes are dealing with separate true crime stories. Though there are recurring characters na coming from different separate crime episodes. As far as I know, because honestly hindi ako updated, because ever since med school, laging patay. There's 7 volumes, yun yung main series. And then there's one spin-off. It's called Stories from the Diabolical. And there's 2 spin-offs / crossovers, which is Skyworld. I don't know when the next volume will be, but I know that there's another one coming, and I can't wait for Sir Budj and Sir Kajo to actually release it, and I hope I can get a copy as soon as it's out. Ito yung dalawang parang crossover / spin-off ng Trese. So, it's called Skyworld. It's by Mervin Ignacio and Ian Sta.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it without spoiling. Ewan tayo spoil kayo.
Basically, may demigods in the Philippines and they're a long line of warriors. Tapos, nagtatry mag-wipe out sa descendants nila yung aswang queen. Tapos, part ng mga descendants niya are the great heroes of our country, which are Lapu-Lapu and si Jose Rizal. Tapos nag-cameo din si Andres Bonifacio. Sobrang cool niya. Tapos parang nabigyan ng new look and supernatural twist yung history lessons na pinag-aralan natin nung grade school tayo. Ayoko na spoil yung story para sa inyo na hindi nyo nababasahin, hindi nyo nabibilhin yung books. Like, what's the point if I do that? Diba? Buy the books. This is not sponsored, by the way. I wish. The story is great because it portrays a lot of themes that there's more to a person or to a creature than meets the eye, that even good people are capable of committing some crimes because of family, love, revenge, justice. Gusto ko din kasi na may mga ibang engkanto na akala mo masama sila. Pero turns out, sila yung nagre-represent ng mga taong oppressed by society, by corruption, by the government, because they're different. Even Alexandra changes her mind once she actually knows the whole story and is able to actually see the character of the particular engkanto. Hindi nyo talaga siya ma-appreciate unless mabasa nyo na. So I highly suggest to buy it on National Bookstore, or I highly suggest na bilhin nyo siya sa National Bookstore or whichever online store is actually selling it right now. Nung freshman ako, 2014, sa Ateneo, sa Filipino class namin, one of the books that we had to read was yung Janus Silang by Sir Edgar Samar. Sobrang na-enjoy ko yung book because aside from gamer yung character, yung game niya basically parang Dota, pero yung mga kalaban mo, yung the monsters in Filipino mythology. Anyway, so, di ba pinabasa kami ng book? Tapos yung mga kalaban kasi doon na main, tiyanak, tsaka aswang. And I distinctly remember my classmates saying, oh, di ba yung tiyanak tsaka aswang? Same lang yan.
What the
I think yung alam lang kasi usually talaga nila na Philippine mythology is Bathala and an aswang. That's it. Yun lang talaga alam nila. And they think every monster is an aswang, which is so wrong on so many levels. How? Why? Ang dami nilang alam about Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Egyptian mythology. Tapos pag nagbabasa sila ng Percy Jackson, alam na alam nila yung mga kwento ng mga lap na lang ng monsters tsaka gods. Pero sa sariling bansa nila, hindi nila alam yung sariling kwento nila, sariling kultura nila. Sobrang nakakalungkot talaga siya. Sobrang lumalabas yung colonial mentality natin. Gusto ko ma-appreciate talaga ng mga tao yung kung ano yung sa atin mismo, yung culture natin, yung mythology natin, yung stories and themes that we share. Sobrang kakaiba and sobrang rich in diversity. I'm really passionate about this because, first of all, aside from lumaki ako na nakikinig sa mythology ng Pilipinas at sa mga horror stories ng Pilipinas, nakakapanghinayang kasi na majority kasi ng mga Pinoy parang medyo snob, na walang alam talaga sa Filipino mythology. I mean, it's kind of not their fault kasi wala silang exposure, tapos hindi din naman na-incorporate sa education system natin. So, medyo hindi mo din sila ma-blame. I know na the comics industry in the Philippines has been picking up, but we still need more people to actually we appreciate and support Filipino local artists and local comics. Comics with a K, because this is our thing. This is our life that's being put out into all these stories. It's about us, it represents us, and that's so important for us to see that we have the talent, we have the culture, we have the substance and the stories and the narratives that need to be told. Remember that we have an insane amount of talent here in our country and in our countrymen, and they just need the right level of support, encouragement, resources, and we can do that by buying their works and supporting them all the way. Yeah, support the local artists, support local. So I really want to thank Sir Budj and Sir Kajo for creating Alexandra, for creating a role model for girls of the kind of woman that they might be or the kind of woman that they want to be, and why we shouldn't shy away from being brave, making sacrifices, and doing the right thing even if it's the more difficult decision. So thank you so much for bringing these characters to life. I wish you guys more success. Please guys, support the animated series once it comes up on Netflix. I know they've been working hard on this, and it's more than 10 years of work that got the story this far, to the point that it was actually recognized internationally. And oh my god, we're actually gonna get this show.
I'm so excited.
So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to our channel and check out our channel to see other videos that we have. Continue to support local artists and the local comics community. I might be gone for a while because I will be dying in med school. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!